about Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. I hope this Monday finds you well, Son Goku. Because it does not find me good. I forgot my verticality training. I have taught you well. I am a big boy with big aspirations. I mean, surely, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, that's just gonna be there for a while. We'll see what happens with it. What do I want to talk about today? What can I teach people? I mean, there isn't really any big concepts that I can just teach people. I don't want to teach a flowchart where it's like, this action goes to this action goes to this action, it always goes to this action. I fucking hate that shit. I could keep going on the document. I could just turn this into a document day. Be like, well, time to brush up on the document. Could do that. While waiting for people, I guess. Don't bother me none. What am I at? Warm up baseline, VOD, review, prep, application, games, cooldown. Okay. Let's see. This one would be application games, sure. Anyway, that'll cover me for now. What is this? This would be application games. Layman terms, pretty much basically what I want to hit you with is maybe I should not do Thar blows. Fuck is wrong with me? What do I want? What's the kicker? Free seems like a good kicker. Fuck, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, sure. Then your game. I think purpose is fucking incorrect. Should have brushed my hair. I look like I haven't gone to a barber in 12 years. Play like tic-tac-toe or something. Man, you can never lose tic-tac-toe unless your opponent is dumb. Is there a way you can force a win? So let's say we don't start center, which I think is a mistake. So let's say we start corner. Doesn't X just lose here, no matter what? Oh my god, no. Let's see. If you start corner, does it kind of suck? No, because X has driving force. And no matter what, circle can't win here. Yep, X's and O's, huh? Can you win by not going center? Feasibly? No. Ooh! Okay, well, if the O guy is stupid. So let's say the O guy is not stupid. Let's say we do this, O goes here, and then now we're just kind of fucked, yeah? Yeah, because they control the pace and it doesn't matter. So like X starts here, and the O guy goes here, forces the X to go here, which kind of sucks for us, and then bam, we're in the double. So it's just center control and denial, right? So like if X goes here, O can go anywhere, and X just has to find a starting point that doesn't suck. Can we force here? No. I'm trying to think. What circle move kind of cucks us? Like, this is fine. No. Yeah, cuck. Can we force a win as X? I feel like we can't. Let's say circle goes here. We force a win here because it's this. No, we're checked. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, okay. So how do we force this, right? So I think it's this, opposite, bam, opposite. Yep, yep. Okay, so this is how circle loses. So circle loses if it goes into one of these. Like, that's always an L. Can you win if circle goes here? Hawken doesn't look like it. Can you double anything? Not really. No. Oh, because that doesn't double up, huh? Because we've already cucked this square. Fuck, that's tough. What if we go here? So bam. But there's no follow-up, right? Like, we go here, he goes here. We're threatening this. We go here. We're threatening this. And then... cat. Can we win in this position? Let's just work through my brain. So we go this corner, block, corner, block. There's no win. Right, there's no win. See, because you can win off of any of these blocks by going opposite, because then you block this, and then you create your double, like, lines. But it's like, damn. So that's how I know, like, if you circle on any of those, but can you win with the circle here? And then it's not, like, stupid. So let's say we X here. There's no double line pressure, right? Because this is our first line pressure, and then we start pressure, and then it just gets taken out immediately. So, okay. So wait, can we win X? Can we win this? No, I don't think so, unless it's this. Well, no shit. What is this? Then it's this. Actually, Okay, but this is like, let's say X starts corner, then O takes center, because that literally just cucks everything though. So like we go here, O goes here. Now we're forced into this move. They're forced into this move. We're forced this move. And it doesn't matter. It's cat. Fuck. Damn, really? Yeah, no, the center's too strong. You need center control. That's why it's always statistically better to go here. And you can win these. I didn't know you can win these like that. No, but you can't win these, right? Fucking nice. This is forced. This is forced. There's no force here, but then the other one will be forced, huh? We need to create a competitive, like, tic-tac-toe that... I don't even know what that would look like. But no, like, there has to be some sort of, no center move shenanigans, right? Like, in order for tic-tac-toe to be competitively viable, this has to be, like, a triangle for the beginning. And at random, it gets released. Although that seems kind of shitty to leave RNG to such an old game. Because what? Because we learned that this, if it opens up, you just take it, and then it's just over. No, it doesn't even matter, right, at that point? Because it's forced. We know that this, like this, into this is just way too strong. We've created two threats. That's why having X here, circle here. What is this just always an L for, or just always a draw? Feels so, right? Let's say we start here. This is forced, no double line. This is forced. Okay, it's a draw. Let's say we go here. This is forced. Ooh, no, because this is forced. Fuck, and this is block. Yep, okay, draw. Son of a bitch. Okay, we go here, and we've wasted a turn. Now, can circle win in this position? This is how I'm curious. Can circle win in this position? I know, actually, circle can lose in this position, right? Yeah, circle loses this position if they go here. Actually, wait, this is just winning. Wait, this is just winning. Wait. How's circle win this? Wait, circle can't win this. Wait. Hold on, I found the meta. Wait, what? Wait, circle can't win this. Circle goes here. X just goes here, double lane pressure. Circle goes here. Oh, nope, there's our counterplay. Fuck, that's annoying. That's so good though. Wait, that would suck. Force, and then no win, forced out. Shit, wait. I think this variation's good, but this blocks because it forces the lane pressure. Fuck, that's annoying. Okay. So let's say... Okay, what if we start here? This is blocked, bang, blocked, bang, blocked. Cool, and they're just all forced. Cool. Let's see. What if we go here? This is forced. Then what? We block that, and then we just look like a fucking idiot. Okay. Let's say we go here. This is forced. Forced out. There's... Wait, just kidding. By the way, this is forced. Which, then this is forced. And then that's forced. No, draw. Yeah. I would throw because I can't pay attention. Fuck. Is there any winning? Is there anything winning? Is there anything winning here? Man. Fuck it. Okay, I need to stop. I need to focus up. Alright. Enough of that. Alright. Let's start continuing. I'm gonna have to reread this. I do actually need a fucking editor, man. Alright. I mean, okay. Oh. Calling me allies. This is the last one. Hold on. actually coming along really well. I'm happy with what I have. Okay. Take a break from that. Do do do. Do do do. Do I open up Valorant? I feel like I don't, right? I don't feel like reacting to other people's content either for like how to improve in Valorant. I'd say a lot of the takes that most people have are typically okay. I don't know. It's... A lot of people have different ideas of how to improve, and none of them are necessarily incorrect, of course. They could be incorrect, but they don't have to be. I am curious, though, to, like... There's a couple of topics I'm sure a lot of people would be like, oh, what about this? Or someone has this opinion. How to find perfect sensitivity in Valorant. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Brutally honest advice for terrible players. Yikes. Okay. Tell you what, here. This was an experiment I did want to do. Allow me to... Oh, oops. Oopsie. I'm gonna boot up Valorant real quick. Step away real quick, brush my hair, because I'm mad. Wait. All right. A system restart? I guess. Just kidding. Mind me. You need a system restart? Damn, everything needs a system restart? Really? Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm riot locked. That's funny. Fuck me. Alright, cool. So we're not doing that. All good. God damn it. Okay. Sure. Tell you what, we'll open up the... Oh, wait, I've been wanting to do the new benchmarks, though. Hold on. I feel like it's a crime that I haven't done these benchmarks yet. Let me get prepped for it. Oh, God. I've been looking forward to these benchmarks, and I just haven't done them. There we go. Alright, let me open up. Let me open up Aim Labs. God, I've dropped 200 hours in Aim Labs. Yikes, dude. Yowzers. Yowzers. This guy is cool, dude. This is a cool guy. Alright, I do want to pull up those benchmarks. Stop it. What would it be? Voltaic? Oh my, thank you. Season 3, baby. Show me season 3. Okay. benchmark rules. Nice. Minimum FOP? Wait, there's a minimum FOP requirement? What? I didn't know there's a minimum FOP requirement. Okay. Sure. Sure. What? How do I change that? What? Oh, okay. 103. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Wait. We do want this to be Overwatch, huh? Ah, shit. Okay. Alright. Well, that is annoying. Oh, good. Okay. Well, we're going to have to fix things. Body cam is 20% off. What's up, Shaz? What's up, Shaz? It is 20% off. I mean, I'll go for it. Don't get me wrong, I will. Okay, now I need a converter. Fuck me, man. Valorant to Overwatch because I'm crazy like that. Was it 0.17 because I'm a freak? 1600. 1600. 1.83? Sure, dude. I'm actually down for it to be faster. Tell you what. How do I bump this? I'm not gonna make it max. I'm gonna make it something. What I want it to be. Now, what was it? I think it was .02, yeah. It's 40. Nice. What'd I say? 192 to 408, so like 0.25 is it? Yeah. I feel like 0.23 seems pretty fair. So 2.43, okay. Oh, hey. Okay. We save in this bitch. Alright. Everything should be set up. I don't know why I'm hiding it from you. Hold on. Fuck off. 1 second. Everything's fucky now because I went to the other screen. God damn it. I didn't have it up. Yay. I am so happy. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Well, can't see chat. Can't see chat. But how's your day been, Shaz? How's the class solidarity, comrade? Holy fuck, it's just a playlist. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, what the fuck am I doing? I was wondering what I was doing. Okay. Alright. Set up stall. Lean in. And the chest In the chest. Alright. Should be under season 3. Yes. I'll play the novice ones to see what I can score. Especially with new shit. I'm locked out of Valorant, so... I'm kind of annoyed I have to restart my whole fucking PC just to launch Valorant. I'm not gonna do that. Imagine I don't score on intermediate or the novice. I think this is literally just slapping in the face of novice players. I think I'm literally crushing it. What's this? Popcorn? Wait, they got popcorn in this bitch? Oh shit. Hey. I'm really bad at popcorn. It's because I never bothered to watch anyone do it. This might be one I don't pass, huh? Oh my god. Nice. Good work. Good work. Cool. Here, I'll just be a little more comfortable. What in fucking God's name is happening here? This is actually really good. Like, I've always praised Voltaic's creation of playlist. I personally think that playlists aren't good enough for me anymore. I mean, well, the benchmarks are always good because they're like really good at targeting the things that you just need to improve on. Like, my static into micro is really wonky. I know the score says otherwise. But I guess I should play it in labs, huh? Hey, because I'm not like score farming or anything. This is a raw static? Oh, they're still moving, huh? Okay. Humble beginnings. Top 1300. Okay. This is built for novices. Frog shot. Fuck does frog shot do? Alright, let's see. These are all static clicking, so this will be linear clicking. Okay. Interesting. What does that entail? I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious what linear clicking is. Ooh, interesting. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Is it a lot of leading? Is that what it is? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to rewatch the video, huh? Doesn't seem like it's something I'm too good at, huh? Holy moly. Okay, so float shot is also linear clicking. Interesting, okay. I see, so it's like a linear path. So it's not switch. I mean, it is just clicking a linear path, huh? Because they're not switching directions, they're going that direction no matter what. So I guess it's a good scenario considering people just swing my ass every time and my crosshair lags behind every time. It's like I don't visualize where it's going to be or lead into it. Like at all. There's some clicks I think are just hits, but they're not. Okay. Okay. Veritrack is our first tracking. Okay, okay. Just raw. For novices, the speed is not unforgiving. But damn, I'm a novice at tracking though. Bro needs to re-hit Overwatch. Wait, I'm pretty sure I didn't even crack iron on that tracking, by the way. What? What is this? This is precise tracking? Okay. Yeah, I didn't even crack iron there. Wow, that's crazy. I'm trash. I was kind of trolling for the first part of it, though, I'm not gonna lie. I hate recommending routines because they're like, they can be invariable, you know? Because everyone needs their own like personalized training based on their weaknesses. I think mine is definitely, I'm a little too shaky. and the precise movements. My target acquisition and then my tracking also need a lot of work. You can tell when my crosshair moves, it's a little jumpy. Instead of it being like one perpetual motion. That one's better. I think that does put me somewhere good. So now we're on reactive tracking. This will be a lot more faster. Jet track makes sense to me. Where we start, cool. I assume you'll be a lot faster, so bigger target but faster, sure. Yeah, a little more erratic. Back on start. Okay, multiple sets. I see a lot of different scenarios. I mean, these are all just good in general. A lot of close range combat encounters. We're happy with that. Constant strafes. So up, fly. So be elevation. I think this is a good Apex drill. I mean, good in general, but like, you'll find this a lot more impactful in Apex due to like how verticality is in this game. Yeah, and this is a little more smooth, but a little more left to right. I think it's just like X-Defiant, Valorant, CSGO. This will be a lot more of your speed. Like a little bit of change. Very slow. Chilling. Okay, now it's quick track. Damn. These benchmarks are good though, to like measure your skill. So far, all these drills are good. And I kind of get the gist with a lot of them. I haven't seen the video. I should probably watch it if I want to, like, break this sucker out. Okay. Reset. Sure. Oh my lord. Please. I am going to be policing this. Yeah, you can tell it's a little staggered instead of it being completely one perpetual motion. Yeah, I should work on that though. I should work on that. I mean, not in a benchmark test, I just want to see where I'm at. So I shouldn't actively be trying to fix it now. But it's something to keep in mind of when you're watching your stuff. Although it is pretty hard to like see your mistakes like in real time. Control track, so it'll be controlled tracking. Okay. Yeah, a lot of it will be long lines. See if you can keep it up. Interesting, okay. This is good for novices. This is good to build. This is a good fundamental building block to work with. Clammed up on Valorant now. I don't want to restart my computer. I don't know if that's laziness or like I'm already here, I might as well just do something else. The change from like... I never watched someone do proper like drills for that. We're checking out the voltaic benchmarks that they released like 2 weeks ago. I just now got around to doing it. I started with like working on the document and then I realized I was practically done. I just have to add like a couple things and then we're good to go. So I didn't need to do it today. But how was your day? From the post, I saw it was a little rough starting. Oh, wait. Probably should, Probably should go for more. I do want to see. Okay, we'll scroll down. I should have just went to the aim labs thing, so I didn't have to worry about swapping a bit. Let's see, next one is steady track. That'll be the last of our tracking control. All right. So remember, probably slower but longer lines, just to see if we can stay on target more. Fucking I can't. Nice. Oh god. Cut back. Okay. I know it's not efficient to pick up your mouse, but I'm down for it. Just resetting it. Okay. Storming. Low pressure. Yep. Power flickered. Yep. And then internet down. We got air. Chilling. Everything seems good. Fuck yeah. Apparently my boss had no power. Like his home still doesn't have power. Like our entire city, like 20,000 people just don't have power. Storm kicked our ass. Thankfully I live like right next to a power plant. So that shit was fixed ASAP. Like I barely even went down. Yeah, it's not fun, but what can you do? What can you do? They're unlucky, I got lucky. Sympathy to the crowd, but I'm over here playing Aim Labs. Pokey switch, novice, speed. So we're doing switching. Okay, so we're doing target switching and we're gonna do speed. Okay, we're breaking it down to the 3 sets and 3 subsets. Okay. Christ. Technically, you're supposed to do this with, like, pressing in the mouse key. So I will do that. Okay, okay. Oh. Well, that's not good. Yeah, my whole concern is, like, power should be on within, like, a day. Anything past that's, not good. That's when shit gets scary, like 2-3 days. Shit gets critical. I gotta remember that it's proper technique is like a decent line, but nothing too heavy. Good drill. I'm gonna swap over now. I think I'm pressing in my right mouse, or my fire left mouse button too hard. Here, what can I get away with for holding? Gotta feel smooth without tension. Well, this is the novice. These are meant to be easy. I mean, they should be like challenging for like the lower, like the newer aim trainers. You know, this is like the wave of the new trainers. Still be shit at it. No, you just have to start. These benchmarks are actually really good at focusing down how to improve at it. I think a lot of your aim control comes down to like how in control you are with your hands. I think a lot of artists are really good because they draw a lot, and if they have proper form, they have good like finger control and like wrist control. And yeah, I'm like really good, and I'm doing the novice playlist just to give a little quick feel on how I feel about or to get a good impression on how entry this is. And it feels very entry level. I feel like anyone can pick this up and start going out. I think farming benchmarks is really bad because I think there's a culmination of the skills you need to learn, and so there are better drills to like isolate those, but these are like a good all-encompassing, like just to see where you're at. Yeah, everyone who like wants to improve on their aim needs to benchmark themselves just to see what they're at, what level they can do. Because I think I was rushing a bit. I think I have poor technique when it comes to any sort of tracking. My target switching is also not that great. My static is good, but that's because I've literally like built that. Index is stiff. You use a mouse with your non-dominant hand? Why? What? It definitely does make a difference. Are you ambidextrous? I don't remember you being mixed-handed. I know those are two separate things, but you should definitely be using your dominant hand when controlling the mouse because it's doing a lot more of the movement. Oh no, you should definitely be playing left-handed. This is one of the things where you don't want to conform your settings because it'll hinder you. Hold on, let me try left-handed then. I'll hit the retry button after this, but let's see. Because it would make more sense for the mouse and keyboard for me to be left-handed. How hard it is? There's uniform. I can get you a good mouse. For example, the super light that I have is uni-handed. Same curves. Ergonomic for both-handed. Or mixed, it can go left or right. A lot of the high-tech G stuff are built straight like that, so you can be ambidextrous with it. Let's see. This would be way better. Imagine I'm just better left-handed. Feel like I shouldn't be, though. I gotta remember it's middle finger to shoot, huh? Okay, dart, switch, novice. This is evasive oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Evasive 2, I'm about to suck ass. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. These aren't even that evasive. I'm making this drill look way harder than it needs to be. God. All right. That looks a little closer to what it looks like when you do it. Yeah. Allow me to fix that. Not even better left-handed. What do you write with? It's better if you just pick the hand that you're good at writing with. Oh, let me replay that. Allow me to fix that. There's also non-space barred, which is kind of crazy to me that I'm good for it now. Because if you write with your right hand despite being left-handed dominant, then it's like whatever. This is something I'm putting in the document too, like lower rated players should be using aim labs like religiously. Not to like do grid shot a billion times, but like to build strong fundamentals in mouse control. It goes a long way. And then you pick that shit back up when you're ascended. You right left-handed? Yeah, then I would definitely go into I would try to learn how to play left-handed for sure. Grid shot is fun. Yeah, grid shot is fun. Yeah, my tracking also sucks. I'll show my benchmarks after this. And this is also like iron to gold. If I don't have gold everything, it's like I might as well just go back to the Bronx. Okay, what is this? This is probably precision switching. Yeah, wants me to be really precise with it, huh? A lot of it is just practice. I think you get 50 hours in aim labs doing like the proper sets, you're chilling. I don't think you need that much time. Because the whole purpose of aiming is just to be as efficient as possible, which I am mega not. Yeah, I'm super not efficient, but... yeah, I'm still stuttering. It's like not smooth at all. Tracking also takes time. I think it's one of the only ones that take a lot of time to get. I think static clicking is the easiest to start to learn the technique. I think it's the hardest to master. I think tracking is the hardest technique to start learning. Top 500? Yeah, okay, that's probably done, huh? Let's see. This one is stability, actually. Oh, fuck off. Staying stable is literally my kryptonite. There's a whole rabbit hole you can go down to with aim training that like makes it really difficult to get the most out of it. Because every guru thinks they're correct, and every guru might be correct, but it's different for everyone. Although I think the best way to improve is to benchmark yourself and then work on what you're weak at. I would treat it the same way I would treat the VOD review that I said. I would like do these and record them. Fortunately, AimLabs records it for you, which is pretty sick. Or they record your best one. You can watch it and be like, what's wrong with this? Here, actually, can I watch it? Let me watch the replay. It's like the lack of stability is crazy considering this is what I'm practicing. Like, I'm always trailing. It's not a clean line. I'm very like sporadic around. It's never like just line into. So let's watch the top as well after this, because I think it's just never a clean line, and it's like a swooping correct to the last one. I'm always trailing. Like I'm never ahead of the play. Like I'm not trying to read these. Current mouse is not left-handed. I mean, fair. I hate the ones that are like oriented for one type of hand. It's really annoying. I've been a big fan of the lighter mouse. That's like anyone. Holy shit, pick a target. Jesus Christ. That was a good line. The rest has been the rest has been trash. There was one good clean line and that was it. Yikes. Let's watch this one. So, clean line. Yeah, it's just Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me pull this up. It's like he just gets on the target and he stays on the target, yeah? And it's like, okay, that was like the first point of indecision, but that's because he's going really fast. Yeah, still a clean line. It's a little, like, shaky like me, but he sticks to the target. Holy moly. And I'd be like, okay. So this is what the good works with. What is the bad? It's like I don't stick on the target at all. And so my stability is really bad and I have to work on that. And I would pick like drills to do it. So how would I do this? Turn the lobby. I would go to play, training. And I'd search for something. Of course, I have like a ton of tasks already. So I would be like stability. And he's like, this is a scenario. Flick stability. I'd go into it. Hello? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. What do you mean? I'm lost. Father, help. Oh. Thanks. 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 But I'd go through here. Or I'd even go to like either the game specific stuff. So like I'd go Valorant. Or I'd go skills. And go like the easier ones to train are like the flicking, tracking, speed switching. These are like super easy to trick. These are like the big three. Precision's a little difficult to naturally train. Cognition and perception are the hardest though. These are like the hardest to train. But I'm actually glad they have these features in here. Because these are like the important three, and then these are like good supplements. Alright. Alright, let's see where I placed. Woo, yeah. Alright. Refresh. There we go. Gold. Gold, here we go. Let's see. I passed angle shot by a shit ton. I barely didn't pass pop shot. That's funny. I failed quad shot. I'm bronze. That's tragic. I'm actually iron in steady track. Good lord. Okay. I'm actually iron in a couple. Very track and steady track. So looking at this, I'm generally above the threshold of novice. And so I would probably go to immediate very quickly. Yeah, and I'd probably also hit advanced very quickly as well. What is it? I still have to, I think I could just hit pop shots by just doing normal training. But I would say definitely I'd have a little more focus on my precise tracking drills, my control tracking. I would definitely be doing a lot of tracking drills. More focused throughout like the week, and then I'd come back, do these again, and bada bing bada boom. I think the couple that I don't really need to are the ones that I just crushed out of the water. I'd say I can just skip angle shot. It's chilling. I don't think there's any other skippable ones where it crushed out of the water. Maybe jet track. No one else I really crushed. Alright. Alright. No more of that, no more of that. Thank you, Voltaic, for the benchmarks. Appreciate it greatly. Man. I thought about doing like reactions to content creators. Hey, it's me. I think it'd be a good segment if I could break down and like, hold on. I'll do one as a test, but if I don't like it and I'm not transformative enough, I'm not even gonna try. So let's do a small one. Let's see. What about this one? Uncovered the theory behind movement. I'm actually mega down.
I studied the theory behind movement.
Jesus Christ, okay. Ignore. Alright. Time to spread my knowledge. Time to spread the knowledge gap. Because I'll probably end it after this. We'll see if I like it.
I studied the theory behind movement. Also, I could enter the matrix to learn how to dodge the enemy's bullets and become unkillable.
Okay.
And I'm not just talking about some ray satchels or neon slides, but the stuff that most players overlook in their journey to improving. The stuff that you probably never even thought about that goes beyond.
Okay. I will stop this so I can focus up. Alright.
On simple peeks or counter strafing. Like, do you know what an aim filter is? I didn't either, but first we have to start from the beginning.
Okay. Alright, so the theory behind movement. I'm curious what he has to say. Because the idea, the true theory is that we use movement to like delay the fight. Or not even delay, or like, I think delay is a bad word for it, because what we do want to take the fights is like lengthen the fight. Is a lot more, you know, the T's supposed to be here, whatever. But we're meant to like lengthen the fight, and so that we want to be as hard to hit as possible, and then once we're ready to take the fight, then we drop the movement into a fight. So that's like the theory behind it. It's like how we simplify movement. So I'm curious how he goes into it.
No matter how good your aim is, it's only 50% of the equation.
Not true. If we're doing this numerically, I think aim is not close to 50. You can argue 25% at best. I think movement is super important. I think movement is like 50% of like all your gunfights. I think Christ almighty. This bright ass ascent map. Movement is like 50%, then it's like I mean, oh God. I don't even know what the equation looks like. Then if aim is 50%, is movement the other 50%, and then everything else is just like chop suey? Doesn't feel right. I'm curious. Here, I'll let him play out.
The other 50% is movement.
Okay, so he does just raw tags 50-50. Aim movement. And I don't know. I feel like that's not true. If I had to break it down, I'd honestly call it 80-20. Like, if you have good movement, you'll likely beat most players, even if your aim's like suboptimal. That's definitely my take, for sure. I think 50-50 is super generous to aim side. Like, generally. And this is, in the specific equation I assume he's talking is just like, become unkillable. And if that's the case, then aim has no part of this equation.
So how do we master movement? Well, 25% of that 50% can be broken down with this one sound.
Okay.
You hear that? That's a metronome. But how does a
Thank you.
metronome help
Yep.
our movement? Movement
Thanks.
isn't an instrument, except it is.
What? Movement is an instrument. What? Do you mean doing it at rhythm? Like moving at rhythm? Like 1 step, 2 step, like 1, 2, 3 step, 1, 2, 3 step. That seems predictable. Pretty bad. I don't like that.
See, our end goal is to have our movement and aim become one with each other, like controlling 2
Fucking what?
strings of a puppet that we can use to hit headshots while making ourselves a difficult target. So what does a metronome have to do with?
Okay, so I'm pausing a lot, but I need to. So the theory behind what this is we're trying to sync our movement and our shooting, which is kind of a difficult thing to do, of course. Because when we're still, like, the formula is pretty standard. When we're still, we're the most accurate, and when we're moving, we're the most inaccurate, and so we want to maximize the amount of move time, and then once we're done moving, we want to sync this up with our shot to shoot as fast as possible when we're done moving. So we want our left and right hands to be very synchronous with each other. We don't want to have any overlap. That'd be really bad. So I see where we're getting at, but
With this, listen again.
yeah, the good old Wahoojan drill. I have prescribed this a bunch.
If I can increase my BPM while consistently shooting straight, my gunfight movement will become significantly better. Along with this, I'm going to benchmark my movement using the range parkour. Day 1, I got 6 minutes and 40 seconds. And on my first game, I couldn't meet my expectations. You never notice how much you crouch spray until you become conscious of how you move. Actively trying not to crouch spray reduces your focus on the fight and directs it towards...
Yeah. But this guy's immortal? Damn, you're just like me. Except I'm the opposite. I don't commit to the fights at all.
your movement, but this is not what we want. Our movement should become second nature, like a flow state where each press of the keyboard feels effortless. Is achieving this state even possible? Yes, it is. Because pause, this is genuinely one of the most insane clips you will ever watch.
Alright.
How the fuck did that guy not die?
Am I actually... Wait, maybe I shouldn't watch this, huh? Gonna get DMCA'd? Here, I'll mute this clip. Okay. Alright, so... okay, let's break down the Jogamo clip, alright? Because I am a big Jogamo fan. I did watch this clip. Yeah, so Jagamo's already killed 2 in this scenario, so he dismisses. Inside. Dodges that. Crouches, commits to the fight. So we aren't moving and shooting. We're actually crouch committing to this fight. Kills 1. Dismisses to cover. Jumps around. This guy's trolling. Guy's in the air. Good aim off of that. And then after that, it's a good movement because we're doing this like jump up and then we cross back down. It's really hard to hit. But that's also a very rare scenario where you have Reyna ult and you're doing a lot of these fights. It's kind of like hitting this fast dismiss and then shooting when you're ready. And a lot of his enemies aren't really ready to take the fight. It looked insane. Like the clip looks insane, but it's super simple in comparison. You done with the...
A total of 34 times or an average of 17 deaths a game, which isn't horrible, but we need to push ourselves further. Immortal 2 isn't going to reach itself. Continuing to day 2, 130 BPM, 4 minutes and 41 seconds, which is improved.
Okay, so... it's kind of interesting using the parkour for the benchmark. It's very interesting, of course, because the movement in parkour is actually pretty well thought out. Like, unironically, if you can do a fast parkour without doing resets or using jet, your movement's actually pretty good. And it covers a lot of concepts that's like, you know, like b-hopping is like big in this parkour. Like carrying momentum is another one that's good. Like another good concept you have to really focus on when you're doing this parkour. Because a lot of the jumps, you actually do need this. Like, there's a specific set of jumps that are, like, really important to do. So you have to, like, hit this jump. Then you come here. And if you aren't already committing to this third one, you'll miss it every time. So it is actually good to do. Can't figure out where you're supposed to go. I can do a parkour run and show you. Not during this stream because it wants me to restart my computer to play, but I'll do it at some point.
Each day is as important as the next for fine-tuning my movement, because the key to improvement.
I guess I could show someone doing it. I know Tens has done it.
May not be flashy or consist of big numbers, but they're all essential to the end goal. Now it's time to bite into the meat of movement. What is an aim filter? It's best described.
He'll get up too. I mean, fair.
Just because you're the better aimer than your enemies doesn't mean that you'll automatically win. There's
Okay, we're sourcing Kompeki. Kompeki's source, ex-pro player, Radiant, top-level coach. Coaches a bunch of people. Has a lot of time.
way more to it than that. That's because there are also quote-unquote aim filters.
Aim filters. Okay. Let me read this. Extra mechanical components that the game... Fucking, I can't read. Aim filters are extra mechanical components in the game that affect your raw aim. Okay. I do want an example from you.
Are extra mechanical components in the game that affects your raw aim. So in Valorant, it's not just raw aiming. You have to be in control of your movement or you'll be inaccurate.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what he means by aim filter. So, like, your movement and accuracy is an aim filter that allows you to not, like, focus on your raw. Okay. That makes sense to me. I understand that. And so the idea behind movement is you want to be as mobile as possible while being as accurate. So I assume he's going to go into how to train that.
So your raw aim is affected by peeking, strafing, micro movements.
Yeah, and this is also in conjunction against games like Overwatch, where hit scan is pretty cut and dry. Crosshair goes here, you shoot here. Or rather, it'd be more efficient. Like, crosshair goes here, your bullets go there.
I'll just give you a second to guess what they all have in common. It's all movement.
Yeah. So, cool. It's all movement is very funny. This is why I was really confused when we were talking 50-50. When movement is, like, the big thing.
Movement is 70% of everything. From how we take our timings, fights, clutches, even the decider in the 0.1 second bomb diffuses. It's all movement. Okay, wow. This is going to be a lot more to cover than I thought. Let's just roll it back for a second. Remember when I said this is the end goal? Well, I lied. This is actually the end goal.
Does have the pip, obviously the null command gonna remove that. Meteor will fall in. Let's gonna get another one. It has indeed.
Yeah, okay. And so, the Jogamo clip is a lot more flashier, but it isn't the movement you actually want to go for. Yeah, we're diving down the deep end. And so in this clip, what he's talking about with his micro movement is like, this is very hard to hit Viper. Actually, it's like super hard to hit. Like, he's making himself as immobile as possible while being as accurate as possible, which is the concept he's gonna go for. And what he's doing is he's taking these like micro steps, which I don't think you should learn doing. Like, that isn't the thing you should do first. This is like a high level concept you do like when you're super high. I say, like, I personally think if you swing out, like, if you go with wider steps, because you don't have the same level of precision that, like, a pro player does when he knows, like, I can take this shot, and I can hit it, especially moving these, like, small distances. These wider steps make you a harder to hit target. And usually they'll miss, because they don't know how to hit a moving target. But in the higher levels, you actually want to be able to, like, step here, and then do another step this way. It's just like you want to be unpredictable and quick about it, and shoot as much as possible, because they kill you so fast.
Fluid motions that bring out the best of our raw aim. So I've done a bit more digging and found this.
What are micro movements exactly? They're the
Okay, so we're also going to be sourcing Kompeki a lot during this video. Just fine. Hi, Kompeki. Didn't expect you in this video, but hey, we're here. Again, good credentials.
tiny adjustments you make to your position while strafing or holding an angle. By constantly making these small shifts, you become a moving target that's much tougher for enemies to lock onto.
Now,
Okay, to elaborate on that pick for the micro movement, what he says is correct, but the reason you do it is for on angles. You do it so that, one, we do this to stay alert. Like, we're super aware. We want to be super aware of what's in front of us. It allows us to hold without moving. Or it allows us to hold effectively. because when we move, we're like actively still in the round. And it's a lot better than holding an on angle, just holding it, because you're typically either pre-aimed or they're already like pre-firing you. It's really just bad to just hold that. And so when we're like doing this like little jiggle out, it keeps our mind active, and it also does increase our chances of survival because we are moving.
Don't get it twisted. Micro movements aren't counter strafes, but they're basically.
God damn it. Okay, so counter strafing. This is a CS:GO mechanic, all right? Because when you play CS:GO, when you go right and you let go of the button, you'll still slide a little bit and still be inaccurate. And so how you combat that is you would press the opposite key. So let's say we do D to slide this way. If we wanted to stop and shoot the enemy, we need to press A to cancel our movement. Right, so that's what counter strafing is. In Valorant, you don't need to do this. You can strafe, let go of D, and you're accurate. You don't need to counter strafe. It's unnecessary.
Strafes on crack. The key is to always be moving, always be on your feet, always be alert.
Okay. And with micro, this is the reason why it's a really, this is kind of misleading, leading it like super early into the video. But this is actually very high level. Because if you're just like jiggling like what this jet is doing, like these little baby steps, you will appear like you're not moving on the enemy screen, and your head will just get taken off.
How do I practice that? Just play deathmatch and be conscious of making micro moves.
Yes, dude. Okay. Okay. Just be conscious of it. Just be conscious of it. Which is what I tell people. Like, just be conscious of your macro movement. Or not your micro movement. In this case, it would be your micro movement, but you have to, like, actively think. How I would get you to focus. So how do you become conscious, right? I'd say you either do, like, vocal reminder. A written reminder. Or purely mental. But this one is the hardest. I think of ease of difficulty to remember and be conscious of it. I think vocal is the easiest. Like written is medium. Because it's written helps more with memory than it does like in the moment. And then just like thinking about it is the hardest. But yeah, it's kind of hard because there really isn't a drill. You just kind of have to press A and D very quickly. And then once you've like pressed the opposite key and you're like ready to shoot, you shoot. And so finding the timing between AD like click is the magic here. Oops.
With new enlightenment, I was ready to climb to Immortal 2, but what I was not ready for was the rank reset.
Rank reset, baby. Let's go.
To put the test to my move, or put the movement to my test. Put the, you know what I mean. 140
Nice.
BPM, 4 minutes 28 seconds, and Brimstone on Icebox. In the ISO 1v1, all I need to do is focus on my movement. Even if he has a shield, it doesn't matter if he can't hit me. Move faster than the enemy's crosshair can track me. And even when the enemies think they caught me off guard, it's them who are caught off guard. My movement felt so crisp, so clean. Improving my movement forced me to stop crouch spraying. It felt like a bad habit had been lifted off.
Yeah, it's like they put it on the page. It's like rank reset coming up. And everyone's like, rank reset? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, rank reset. Get away from me. Riot, fix this shit. All right. Bro picked Brim on Icebox. I love it.
After all 5 placement games, I expect it to be placed Ascendant 1 since that's the highest rank you can be.
Welcome to Diamond, baby.
I wasn't too disappointed with them, but that means we need to reevaluate our goal. For now, our sights are set on just getting back to Immortal. I'm gaining much more elo than I lose, so this shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
You look at my gameplay. I
Why are you playing Breach? Fuck is this? Fuck you playing Breach? You controller initiator player?
was playing like ass.
Okay. I'll break it down for you real quick. Okay.
Our sights are set on just getting You
All
have
right.
Much more
Okay, so let's break it down, okay? So, okay, because of how this has worked, we have alarm bot, so we actually don't need to look at this. So looking over here is really bad, considering we know the door is opening. We know the door's opening because we have the sound effect. And so we actually have to focus here.
Oh, then I lose, so this shouldn't be too hard. Until you look at my gameplay.
You just let the two players who are holding this position, let it happen. Like, your threat, and now you're in a position where it doesn't matter what you do because you're 25 HP. The boombot is literally kicking your ass.
Backside, backside, backside.
So much so that I tried to make up for it.
Bro, what is this? 3 different agents. 3 agents. You're showing me 3 different agents. What the fuck, dude? What? Bro, you're showing me 3 different fucking agents. What do you mean?
By playing Neon, who is basically movement except for babies.
What? What do you... What? What? That's not how I would describe Neon. But hey, you do you. I think your big issue and why you're probably stuck at Mortal is definitely not just your movement. Of course, there's a whole convoluted factor of everything, of course. But you're playing 3 separate classes, man. Like you're definitely going to be slow in the grind, right?
Because look at this. How is a character just allowed to run at their face like this and do this?
Very
So I would
interesting.
not go down the easy road of insta-locking Neon. There was
The easy road of insta-locking Neon. Just insta-lock Neon. If you enjoy playing Neon, just insta-lock it. Chair posted a thing. What is it? Navi's getting dropped or what? Whoo. Oh. Ah, shit. Yeah, rip Navi. Damn, that is an update if I've ever seen it. Well, I hope you treat Potter and Jogamo well, because I know damn well they're not getting re-signed. Yeah, rest in peace.
There's a layer in my movement that I was just missing. I wasn't fully focused. I couldn't secure my kills.
Holy shit, dude.
Wait. There's a solution for this. It's called Daddy Peek.
Oh my god, no fucking way. Daddy peek. Jesus Christ. Okay. Daddy peeking is dedicated peek, where we peek an angle with the intention to fight, and we're clearing it. We're hard clearing it. This is probably the most common form of peek, because this is the one where you'll pre-aim an angle, you'll dedicatedly peek that angle, and then you'll move on to the next. See if they're still your favorite team. Still like Finesse. Finesse is still cool. We still got Psalm. You got Crashies still. You got Crashies. And you'll probably either get Demon 1 back, or I don't know, someone. And maybe you'll get Potter. Who knows? Feel bad for Chet, though.
To describe this one. For every angle you peek, you have to do it with intention. Visualize the enemy.
Yeah. This is what I tried to tell. 4K, are you fucking here? This is what I tried to tell you, man. Dedicatedly peek this guy. You can fight your ghost now. You need to fight your ghost.
Make your peek dedicated to killing the enemy. That's why it's called.
Yeah, just yeah, I'm surprised Crashies didn't leave either. I thought they were a package deal. I guess not. I mean, just root for wherever Victor goes. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Victor on EG next year.
The Daddy Peek. I know this may be obvious, but to pull it off, I need to be focused. And with this, I have everything I need to hit Immortal, and it'll only be a matter of time.
Okay, but you also have been Immortal, so this is very lukewarm.
But how will I know that my movement is what helped me rank up? One way or another, I want to see a clear improvement in my movement.
Okay. I'll let his Oh, let this montage go nuts. Cool. This is definitely not because you've reached the rank of Immortal before. That was a good play, though. Now that's a cool reposition play. Originally it was yay. Ah.
Here I am, one game away from reaching my goal. I've been focusing on my movement for 7 days, all for it to come together in one.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. This is why I hate a lot of these like videos. Because we're measuring our skill in days. Like we're expecting this like lasting long-term improvement in days, right? Like that's so bad. Because skill, like video, like any skill in general, like name any skill and it's honestly measured in years/decades. And I would say if you want lasting improvement in your like mechanical skill, I would say we want to like we're looking months of practice, right?
Game. Actively focusing on how I move has made it become more second nature for me, and it was time to put the test to my movement.
Yeah, also this is like very biased because this guy has hit Immortal before. Has been Immortal, so reaching Immortal again is not too crazy of an ask.
My movement to the test here on Sunset. It was time to show my progress. 85. So far, nothing too flashy. Our team was looking good, and even though I wasn't putting up numbers, rounds were piling up. Even my movement was,
This is good. Yeah, wait. It's good. It's good. just keep the. Yeah, we have the aggression. Yeah, just it's fine.
Pressure. When the stakes are low, it's okay if silly moments like that happen.
Yeah, it's fine.
When it matters the most. That was the end goal we were looking for. Not only my growth, but also my potential. With the 10-2 lead, my rank up should be secured. But do you ever think about the mistakes you make in game? In the moment, it may not be.
Nice.
But once you look back at your gameplay, you think, wow, what the heck?
Okay, yeah, that's literally VOD review. You're just describing VOD review. This is why we VOD review, because in the moment, you'll never notice your mistake, and you shouldn't. You just play the game as you can. And that's why it's really annoying when, like, teammates, like, try to, like, call your mistakes, especially when you're not wanting, like you're aware that it's happening. They just call it for no reason. It's, like, really annoying. But yeah, this is just VOD review.
Why did I peak like that? Or why did I even peak that in the first place? Maybe I just felt too confident in my movement that I thought it would overpower any other factor in the fight. The truth is that good movement requires good timing, and before I realized it, we had reached overtime. Was I really gonna throw away this win?
Oh my god.
I need this.
I need it. I need it more than I need
I
life.
was probably gonna try to jump or swing wide. Everything came together.
Okay, but that's not a movement thing. You want to talk about that? Yeah, I don't want to actually. I don't want to have a dialogue.
To a close.
Okay. Okay. So what we learned is milquetoast Valorant like information guide. That's what we learned today. We learned so we didn't uncover a theory, right? Because there was no theory in this like video. And so what I expected is that the theory of movement is movement, or like the theory, like why we do movement. And we do movement to last longer in fights. Jesus Christ. That's it. That's the why. That's literally the game theory, like patented game theory of why we do movement. Like why do we move in fights? It's because we want to keep the engagement going. and it was never brought up. We brought up techniques, right? Which is fine. The first one, and also I'm gonna be a real fucking stickler for the techniques that were brought up. And the techniques were like, it was like what? Micro movement, like very small steps. I would say this is an advanced technique that does need to be taught. Because it's not something you could pick up very easily. Because there's a lot of times where you'll get the timing wrong with your shots, or your movement won't be like disruptive enough, or it'll just look like you're standing still, and you're like, what am I doing wrong? And you're doing the micro steps wrong. Then we talked dedicated peaking, which is an interesting thing, because movement, like, this is very simple. Like, this is something you learn very, like, quickly. You might not perform it properly, but you do learn how to do it, which is something that's, like, a lot of people will grasp very quickly. And then there's a couple others. Let me just go through real quick. No, that was it. That's actually it. And he talked about movement's good and aim filters. And the aim filter is just movement, because Valorant is a game that has aim filters. Because there's movement and accuracy, it's the same thing for CSGO. I think X-Defiant has a little bit of movement and accuracy. I'm not too sure. It's still an arcade shooter, so it's probably negligible. So I don't know if it's not comparable, but a lot of the attack shooters have heavy movement and accuracy. You blacked out for the whole section of peeking. He just talked about deady peeking, like peeking the angle with intention. And peeking like there's an enemy going to be on your screen. That's like the whole idea. Stuns and stuff will alter aim too. Yep. But that's like, when he means aim filters, he does mean like specifically movement, but yeah, stuns and repositional tools definitely will. And so these are the only things we really talked about, is this, and we never really got into the theory. We said theory 50-50. We started this video also really weird, because we were like, it's 50% aim, 50% movement, which I disagree. I think it's 80-20. Then later in the video, he's like, it's 70% movement that sets us up for everything. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're literally breaking your earlier number of 50%. Just very small and semantic. But it makes me sad. Because stuns change how you shoot, it is one of those, like, aim filters, yeah. Anything that, like, changes how your bullets fly from, like, crosshair to... Just go here. Like, from crosshair, like, if it shoots the bullets this way, it's an aim filter. I just consider it that way. So, like, movement and accuracy, getting stunned. I guess we did talk about filters. True. Yeah, I think if this, like... The title is interesting because it's like, the theory behind movement. We never talked about the theory behind movement, which is whatever. Become unkillable, right? It's very clickbaity, but sure, whatever, who cares? Then we talked about movement techniques. Very basic ones at that. And we didn't really talk about how to improve movement. Which is whatever. It's fine. It's not really, but it's like, Jesus Christ. So, when we discuss movement, there are, I guess I'll pull up paint. I'll pull up paint. Oh boy. What? Okay. And so movement's progression. We learn the why, and we know the why is prolonged fight. Then we talk about the how. Well, the how, the basic how is WASD. That's like the no shit Sherlock. Like, yeah, everyone knows you have to press WASD or HJU, depending on who you are, or the arrow keys if you're right-handed, left-handed, to move. But we're not talking about the distance of our strafes. That's something that's important to talk when we're talking about movement. We're not doing the stop, straight, or the, what is it? Strafe, aim, shoot, like the SSS. Or the SAS. We didn't talk that. We did for micro, like we did baby steps, but I think that that's like... And then like you talk like peaking, of course, and movement, and there's a ton of them. Like these are like the 3 barriers you really talk about. And so we kind of touched on our strafe distance, but we talked just micro instead of like standard. Because not every pro player does these like little baby steps into like a commit fight. They dodge what they can and then they commit when they have to. And actually, I think it's like, I think it's the triple S's. Let me break it down. Because what I think it's strafe. It's like strafe. Then there's like this A for adjust, stop, shoot. It's like the basic of it. And then yeah, peeking again. And then we like talk about the... And then we'd go into the detail of like, okay, so we go like these wide strafes, or we do these like baby strafes because we want to be a little more proactive. And this is just a harder shot. This allows us to move to cover. We want to draw their crosshair here. And then it tucks. And then it goes into like a bunch of different things. And now we have a discussion about movement. But instead, we talked about 2 techniques and watched a man who was immortal get back to immortal. That's all that happened. Yeah, Sass. I think you'll remember Sass. I think you'll remember Sass. I think you'll get Sass. Huzzah. But yeah, these are like the big things. Obviously, or not obviously, this isn't super obvious, but like crosshair placement also files under movement because your crosshair reacts proportionally to your movement. Yeah, hold on. Stop. Adjust, or shit. Strafe. Adjust. Stop. And then hyphen shoot. Because we want this step to be very quick. And it might be more effective than just move. But yeah, because then this is a lot more encompassing because in his video it seems like, I don't know, it's like we have to, it's not inferment that we have to work under, but we're under the obligation that he has this intuition already that he knows what all the basic movement steps are, and so we're not talking about it. But I feel like you should if you're gonna make a video like that. Encompassing? Yeah, true. That's the right word. Okay, well that was like my take on this one video. That does it for me though. I get to go have dinner. I'll keep throwing. You know me, I can't. My ability to pronounce words is really poor. Jesus Christ. Ew. I don't like that. Alright. But yeah, I'm going to call it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you still are, good luck on the climb. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Ja.